I'm back. What's tea, daughter? How you doing? How's everyone's quarantine been going? Because I know it's been stressful for a lot of people. And I know that, people are just trying to make the best of it. Trying to stay sane during these changing times. But yeah, I'm back with a video, a voice video. Y'all haven't seen a voice video from me in so long. Mainly because I was just like, girl, the YouTube streets was too wild for me. They was fighting and perpetrating and doing all this extra shit that I wasn't here for. So I was like, girl, let me not. Because way back when I was doing drama videos with my drawings, I said, girl, I have to abandon that. That's just too much for me. But now I'm still drawing. I make music now, which is new. More on that later. But what I'm drawing here in this video is something I plan to do every Thursday for Patreon. I'm not sure how that's going to go. It's either going to be every Thursday for Patreon or I just do it every Thursday in general. And then sometimes some pieces are going to be for Patreon. But I'm calling it Thirsty Thursdays. And hopefully this helps bring back a following to my channel because I'm fairly inconsistent. And on top of that, it helps me get to posting more because there's a few reasons for that. Again, that'll be discussed at a later date. But yeah, for Thirsty Thursdays, basically what's going to happen is that I'm going to draw characters, more than likely fan characters, most exclusively just fan characters, or not original characters, but canon characters that are out there, and suggestive posing or downright explicit content. But it'll be censored on my channel because you know what the girls say on YouTube. Miss Susan or what have you said on YouTube. She said, "Girl, you do anything explicit, we're gonna steal your coin. We're gonna stop you for making money off of it, and we're gonna kick you off, and we can remove the video." So I was like, "Girl, I don't want to do all that." So as you can see, it's censored, but I have, and you all know who this is, Danny Phantom. Or should I say Danny Phantom or Danny Phantom? I just call him Phantom because that's, people forget that his last name is Fenton, I feel like, but he's Danny Phantom. And I felt like drawing him because I wanted to redo my Patreon, and I felt like he would be the perfect person to redo my Patreon with. I'm still not sure if I'm going to post on a monthly basis or just per picture. I feel like it would be easier for me if I'm going to do it in a video format like this, but I also want to post on Patreon when I'm not doing videos, so that's kind of a thing I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, I actually drew Danny before. I drew him one time a few years ago. Really good. It went viral, I believe, on Tumblr and Twitter. It went viral. It went viral twice. But I'm very much not a person who does fan art of any. I can't. The girl can't. I'm over that for real. But I do it sometimes because I like it on certain characters. There's some fandoms that I struggle seeing myself drawing them because I'm very much into my own characters, my own world. If I'm not doing them, then what the fuck am I doing, basically? But sometimes I get the urge to draw another character or two or three. But yeah, this is Danny in all his glory. I decided to go with an older version of him because you know what the girls say on Tumblr and Twitter. They say, "Girl, you can't draw them if they're underage." And it's like, well, girl, you're absolutely right. But I age up all the characters that I draw. All the fan art that I draw. If they're underage, I make sure they look visibly grown. But yeah, this is older Danny. He has a battle scar on his face. That was just a stylistic choice. I feel like he's fought so many dangerous villains and ghosts and stuff like that, and he should have a few scars or two. Whether there's any more on his body, that remains to be seen. But I also kind of went for the new style with this drawing too. The way I'm shading the hair is typically how I would shade the hair, but I think in this piece I went more painterly than I actually did in other previous artworks that I've done. You can see I'm using like this blur brush or something like that, where it's kind of like it's doing something that I didn't think a brush could do, which is like it's giving that very like cell shaded look, but also looks painterly at the same time. It's very weird, and I found this like on Clip Studio Gallery or the Clip Studio assets like a week or two ago, and I've been using it every day since. So I don't think I'll stop using it. For the face, I'm doing the same thing because I really like how the hair turned out, and I want everything in the piece to match. Yeah, basically no liberties with coloring. I just color picked his palette and everything from screens from the show and what have you. But yeah, I'm basically making this because I'm thinking, what if I just started making thirst traps on YouTube, but with my art? That's basically where this idea came from. I wanted to make thirst traps with my art, bitch. Like, get into it. Like, do the girls stand? I'm asking y'all, do y'all stand? Do the girls stand? Y'all standing? Okay, good. So, I've come a long way. Of course, you know how my hands be. Anyone who's watched my videos previously or knows me personally from the Twitter streets, they know that, bitch, I can't draw a hand. I keeps me an anatomy on me when it comes to the body, abs, you know, the chest, the face, and stuff like that. Even feet. I'm good at feet when I wanna be. But like when it comes to them hands, bitch, you can forget it. Bitch, hands, but who are they? I don't know hands. I don't know her. It's basically one of those situations where it's like every time I try to study hands, it's a motherfucking problem. But yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing this morning. We're gonna see more videos from me. I'm not sure. Well, there's a couple video ideas that I have in my head that I want to do. Mainly because I feel like there's some things I need to address. Not because I'm in trouble or anything. I just feel like a certain thing needs to be said, and I owe someone an apology. So look out for that in some near future or so. If you don't see it, that just means I was scared and didn't apologize. Other than that, I do have some fun things planned for the channel. Mainly because depression and, you know, the girl's name anxiety and, you know, extinctional crises. But I'm trying to get my head off that negativity and do something positive, while I'm also trying to make sure I have a steady flow of income and commissions so I don't fall under during, COVID-19. But yeah, also I should mention, to get off that subject, the shading on his clothing and everything is the same as the hair and the face. It really worked with the clothing too. I'm like really shocked. This might actually be my new style. And you know what's crazy? I always color the outlines of my drawings. Like the line art, I always color them. I didn't do that for here. Not sure why, because I always do that. I'm not sure why I didn't do it this time. Maybe I don't know. This whole piece just felt different and it was refreshing. It's very much still my style. It's very much my style, but I don't know. It just feels very new to me. It feels good. It feels like something I needed to do. Yeah, I'm almost finished. I had to go back in because I thought I was finished at first. I had to go back in and make sure I do the highlights for the face because I don't know why. I just forgot to do that. I was like, why does this still look flat still? And it turns out, well, bitch, I forgot to do the face. But yeah, Danny looks good. I like this version of Danny. If they ever did a reboot, I want, who should now be not be named until he gets his act together, should hire me to do the reboot if he does an adult series, because bitch, I would turn that out. I feel like I would do the show justice. But, that's just a personal opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the Speed Paint. And for Thirsty Thursdays. And I hope you guys stick around for more content from me. Thank you guys for watching. Here is the final result. I love you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.